Oh, one thing, did y'all notice that Jimmy Uso is not wearing anything or any type of merch that has anything to do with the Usos, to the bloodline? He's also not wearing his red shoes. I don't pay attention enough to his shoes to know whether he doesn't wear it if he's not around his brother or the bloodline. But hey, maybe it's some type of foreshadowing. Let me know in the comment section. And if I'm not loud enough in this thing, it's because it's late at night. I mean, it's like midnight right now. So, you know.
So if you're not here, I know you're out there watching somewhere. From brother to brother, I know you're torn. I know you're hurting. I know. And when you hurt, I hurt, Oos. But I just want to tell you, I will always be here for you, no matter what. I'm always here for you, Oos, just like I need you to be here for me right now. They talking, people saying there's cracks in the bloodline. Now listen, I know there's issues going on. Everything's been crazy. We got a Sami Zayn problem. We got a Kevin Owens problem. Me and you need to defend these tag team championships. And on top of that, I know you got issues with the
really
tribal chief, and I can't do this.
Come on, Sami Zayn, why you had to come now? Like, ever since he hung out with KO, and I love Sami Zayn, he's been using that ramp less and less. But why did I say that, why did Sami Zayn have to come right now? You see Jimmy Uso is trying to get an Oscar nomination, bro. You saw those memes that's been going around with Jey Uso? He's trying to get a piece of that pie. And Sami Zayn had to come in right now. It's crazy. Oh, boy.
I'm not here to fight. I'm not here to fight. I know you want to talk to Jay. Trust me, I'd like to talk to him too, but right now, I need to talk to you. Because every time I hear you use that word, brother, that breaks my heart, man, because that's what you were to me. You were my dog, man, remember that? We were dogs. You had my back in the bloodline from day one. When Jey Uso didn't trust me, you did. When Paul Heyman saw no value in me and shooed me from Roman's locker room, you saw value in me. You were the one who made me the honorary Uso. Remember that? Without you, there is no honorary Uso. There's no Sami Uso. There's no feeling Usi. But when things went south at the Royal Rumble, you didn't even think twice. You took me down with zero hesitation. Jimmy, I have to let you know, man, that hurt. That hurt.
And they created the secret handshake together. I can completely understand how Sami Zayn could be hurt right now. You've been going through hoops, doing all these different things, sacrificing your body, going above and beyond to prove that you should be a part of the bloodline. And everybody in the bloodline so far has either attacked them or been wishy-washy with them, tried to manipulate them, tried to trick them. But the one person that's been consistent in this whole tenure in the bloodline has been Jimmy Uso. And to have that one person, that one pillar that, you felt like you can rely on, like turn their back on you, that could be really hurtful. And I guess that makes sense why he was like so blown away by the fact that Cody Rhodes believed in him as far as him beating Roman Reigns, because once you lose that one person that you feel like is on your side like that, then you kind of look for affirmation wherever you get it. So I get it, man. It's messed up.
You're so damn selfish. You want to blame me? You want to put the blame on me? It was you. You're the one that made that choice. You had that chair in your hand. You're the one that pulled the trigger. You're the one that made the choice. You stepped on me and you stepped on Jay. What was I supposed to do, huh? Listen, you made the choice and I did what I had to do. That's what family do. But you know what family don't do, Roos? They don't betray you.
Yeah, let me tell Let me tell you what else family doesn't do, okay? They don't make you test your loyalty every single week.
Yeah.
They don't make you jump through hoops just to prove that you're worth something. They don't manipulate you every single week like Roman Reigns did to me, the way Roman Reigns has done to your twin. That's what he did, not for weeks, not for months, for years.
Wow, they really sharing. Let the man finish.
Listen to me.
I gotta stop assuming the crowd getting crazy.
It's not about Roman Reigns. The bloodline is about one man. And I am gonna make sure, if it's the last thing I do, that Roman Reigns and the bloodline comes crumbling down. But there's a way out for you. Okay? Just like I told Jay, there's a way out for you. You don't have to go down with the ship. And I'm looking in your eyes and I know you know what I'm saying is true. And
See, here's what's going on here, man. This is something that happens in real life all the time. And no, people don't hit each other with chairs. Hopefully you guys are not doing that. If you are doing that, please stop. Please stop doing that to people. People are out here in the streets wrestling for unified championships. But what I am saying is the scenario of trying to convince someone that what they're involved in is there's something corrupt about it, especially if the person knows that, but they don't want to accept it. That's exactly what's happening here. Because when people get tied into organizations or gets tied into certain religions, and this is not an anti-religious thing, or get tied into a relationship or tied into a person, that becomes a part of their identity. Especially if they know there's something wrong with it and someone from the outside sees it and tells them about it, then it's like, okay, these things have been spinning in my head. I've been thinking like, oh, this isn't right, but is it okay? Is it not? But once somebody says it from the outside, it's like, dang, not only do I see it, but they see it. And that person is like, I don't want to hear what this person has to say about it, because once you talk about that thing that they're attached to, you might as well be talking bad about them. That's how invested their identity is into that thing. And unfortunately, in this situation, it involves family, so it adds an extra layer to the entire thing. So Sami Zayn is telling some truth to Jimmy. And when you do that to a person, the first thing they want to do is shut you up, because they don't want to hear the truth. They want to keep it in their head, but they don't want to hear from the outside, because they don't want to know that other people can see what they see is going on. So, man, this is interesting. Like, ask yourself this: like, when you have a friend who's in a relationship with somebody, with some girl or some guy who's doing them dirty, who's doing them wrong, and they know they're doing them wrong, and you tell them like, "Hey, they're not treating you right. I don't like that." What happens? You was their friends before you said that, and then after that, you become a target. After that, you become a hater. You become an enemy when all you're trying to do is save them from a situation that they're in fact, that they know the truth about, but they're in denial because they want to stick with the results, or they got too much pride to walk away from it. And that's what's happening here.
Oh! Sami was glancing up at Jey Uso, who's arrived here in the arena, and Jimmy, with a cheap shot, I guess you would describe, went right after Sami Zayn.
I never thought it was Jimmy though. Like,
despite the fact that Sami may have been making
I know what happened in Royal Rumble
Sami
before
Zayn
that. I thought Jimmy still was
into
going
a
to be
trap tonight. The trap is sprung. To Jimmy Uso. Jimmy was looking back at his brother. Sami struck.
And what's Jay gonna do?
I don't think that's quite the way Sami Zayn wanted tonight to go, but nonetheless, Sami gets out of the ring because Solo Sikoa,
come on, Solo, man. Why are you
Jay's
doing
younger
this?
brother, is out here.
You got this. What's this?
And again,
Oh, this is just a replay. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens next because I'm hoping this whole development they got going on with Jay isn't going to hit a U-turn just because he got hit with a spear. You know, hopefully, if that is the case, I know they're building up to the tag team championship match between Sammy and Kevin Owens and the Usos. So hopefully, it's something a little bit more deeper than that. If that's what they're going to do, um, like they had talks about the fact that Sami Zayn was in cahoots with Kevin Owens to take down the bloodline, while Sami Zayn was still in the bloodline, and now Jay is starting to see it. You know, hopefully it's something more elaborate than that. But I don't know, man. This thing can go any which way it can, and it can still be good. And that's been the good thing about this is that you kind of it's very unpredictable. But even if it doesn't go the way that you think it should go, it's still good. If not, it's actually better than what you think it should go. But I know it's leading up to that tag team championship match, so I know it's gonna come back around to that. But what do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Sorry that I'm not as loud as I normally am. Again, it is midnight. I can't be loud like that. And people trying to get sleep around here. You got to respect people trying to get sleep. That is very important for your health. Thank you guys so much for watching. Salute. Peace.